there's a question that I've learned to ask myself. I've been married, now it's going to be 13 years. And there's a question that I've come to ask myself. Do I want to be right or do I want to be happy? I could be right for 5 minutes and you know how sweet that victory is. But when that 5 minutes leads to a 2-hour standoff and a 3-day Cold War and the intimacy keeps getting chipped away at every day, it's just not worth it to me anymore. So, you know, just last night, you know, we had a moment in our home, and I was right. I'll tell you. And I stopped myself because it's also about being conscious. Like I said, it just doesn't happen. And I said, you know what? I could be right, and I could make them wrong, and then what? And so what I did instead was I said how I was feeling. And I didn't say, you made me feel. I said, you know what? I really just want to tell you how I feel. And I said, you know, I just feel like I wish I would have had a little bit more prior notice. That's all. That's really all that's there for me. And he said, okay. So I know, and then, you know, and then it was funny. Then I just kept, you know, washing the dishes. That could have led, I mean, in another marriage, it could have led to a really long argument, and the maid wrong, and it's just ask yourself that question. You know, what's more important to me right now? Is it more important for me to be right, or is it more important for me to have the intimacy in my relationship? And I choose intimacy.